welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the home of the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Will take their first time out of the half. The top strategy here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Hussein. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch hold in here over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here comes a handoff. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt will bounce and go out of bounds at the 45-yard line. The offense gifted great field position. Tulsa offense back on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down trot. Can they get something going here? Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Try to run it with the option. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Tulsa on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Gets made on the left side. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Pitches to the back. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, I'm going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tulsa.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's hit just before the throw. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a receiver. It's a wide receiver screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here's the 2nd down play. Oh, it's a double pass. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He pulls in the catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. As the 1st down is still going. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, it is a fumble. And the football bounces out of bounds. It's a wild play to end this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the 2nd half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. QB bootlegs here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
1st down and 10. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Keeps it on a design run. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the defense hold up here on third and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Makes a quick catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial red zone play coming up. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass is caught.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Tulsa 21, Louisiana 14.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught down at the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16, and one play, they've suddenly become a threat to score. So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Tulsa. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Moves out of the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Direct snap. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
comes the Tulsa offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
This drive has now reached the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback working. Run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He breaks free. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
It's a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
But I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the 4th quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a 1st down and gets out of bounds.
Scanning the field. It's a bunt. What a catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
The defense has got to do a better job of being aware of where this receiver is. He can hurt you anytime he wants downfield if you give him that opportunity.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 13 sets to kick this one.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And they hand it off to the back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. This passing game is still on fire.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
To throw, it's a bunt. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.